Everybody, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I see a card that was boxed in here. No, everything looks good. Welcome, Maria. How are you? Okay, let me check out Maria. Please don't touch so much. Okay, that's all right. Sorry, I didn't see that. You were responding to Paul. Okay, I'll answer your question. I'm wondering, do you feel me and Philip living together again? Yes, I know that. Okay, let's see. We had this before. We've seen it. We've had a yes before, so let's see what we get right now. We'll do a reconciliation spread. Yes, I do see you living together. I'll check the timing. But the cards say you will be Maria. I'll do the timing spread for that, sorry. Got a little bit of a cold. The weather's turning, so hopefully my voice will work itself out during the show. Well, the timing on that for reconciliation, Maria, I'm getting middle of November. I don't know if you're living together right then, but I think that's a good possibility for middle of November, Maria. That looks good for there. But definitely a yes to reconciliation, living with him again. Okay? Hey, Todd, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Sorry about the other day. I had extenuating circumstances. My show was canceled. Some things to do that I did not expect. Paul, can you give me a Kleenex or something? Yeah, or even a paper towel. I just ran here. I was a few minutes late. Transportation difficulties. Good to hear, Todd. Good to hear. Sorry about that. So yeah, Maria, I definitely see. Sorry about that, folks. I see reconciliation. Hi, Angie. Sure. Welcome. Sorry about that, guys. You want the man you'll marry? Insight. Okay. I'll tell you what kind of cards I get for that. Let's see what we get, Angie. Okay, for Angie. Let's see what kind of person. I like that. Get a lot of intelligence there, that's for one thing. A good talker, that's for sure. Trying to get something else out of this. Okay. Let's go with these. I just grabbed some of the cards. I just took a little bit pile and see what the ones that are stick out are for you, Angie. So the two good things we get out of those 10 cards or so are the King and the Queen of Pentacles, which are marriage cards. Obviously, the man you're going to marry. And they're solid, faithful, things like that. Hey, Delroy. The other thing is he likes to travel, and he might even work for travel. And good communicator. Solid. We got 2 kings, actually, and a knight, which for male cards, for the man you're going to marry. Good energy, good communicator, solid person, makes money, travels, and has a decent job. He might travel with that job. Faithful. So, yeah, that's I get a quick insight towards the person you're going to marry. Nice to see you, Delroy. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, so Angie, that's sorry about that, folks. I think I got a little bit of a cold. pretty good cards. All right. Oh, thanks a lot, Delroy. Appreciate it. If you have a question, let me know. Paul's got the window open. The air conditioning's gone. Oh, it's already gone, huh? You already took it out? Yeah. It gets a little warm in here, but we got the beach air is coming in now. Okay, so we've got 9 people here, so we can get another question right now. Remember, unless anything happens, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You can also check me out at kasama.com and bitwine.com. And also check out AskPsychicDrew.com or PsychicTarotAndrew.com. Hello, Ann. How are you? Good to see you. Sorry about my voice. I might have a little cold. Not sure. I think I do, since I'm sniffling a bit too. Oh. It's that time of year, change of weather. And baseball, we got the American League Championship Series on tonight with my Blue Jays. Hopefully they'll. And happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian people, viewers. Any of you here? Well, it's Thanksgiving weekend. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving here in Canada. Doing okay, I guess. A little bit of a cold. But other than that, and I'm doing fine. That's you, Paul. Let's go Toronto. Oh, thanks a lot, Melanie. We got Thanksgiving a month early. Well, that's the way it is every year. I used to celebrate 2 when I was married to an American lady for 14 years. So we'd have Thanksgiving this week and then Thanksgiving end of November. It's an excuse for 2 turkeys. Probably ham this year. Actually, Gypsy ham. Yes, let's go Blue Jays, Todd. Yeah, Maria, I answered that right away. I don't know if you were here. You answered it right at the beginning. I said you will be living together again. You'll reconcile. I also saw that the last stream too, and I believe the stream before. So yeah. But we don't. If you keep asking, we don't want to hurt the odds by asking the cards. They might get angry at us. What time did we start? 8:10? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, Melanie. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Our old nemesis. Yankees. I don't know. I think we can take Seattle. We'll see. The game just started. And it's here. About 10 minutes that way. I'd say more like about 20 minutes. 20 minutes by the subway. Streetcar. Actually, about 20 minutes by streetcar, you'd be at the stadium. Because that's right on the water, and I'm right on the water. Matter of fact, I can see it from here because the lake bends a bit, so you can see downtown from the sand here. Okay, there you go. Anne's got a question. All right, Anne says, do you see me staying at my new job for a while? Okay. Let's find out. Let's see. I'll just do a little, what I call a little line spread here. Just kind of progression. See how we do. Let's say yes or no. I can do it any way I want. Yeah, so far so good. There might be. Okay. Okay. You said July, right? I believe in the spring, May, June. See, we have this Wheel of Fortune, which is a change, and the Fool's card, which is a new start. And Also, the Five of Cups, which is looking forward, not past. And just before that, we have the Three of Wands reversed and the Nine of Wands, which means you might get a little frustrated at the beginning of the year. The good news is these are positive change cards. So let's just say it might be stretch out to a year, but I see a change for you, but it's a good change, yeah. Yeah, it's the cards that come out aren't bad. But when I see the Three of Wands reversed, that's usually actually that would be not moving yet. But the fact that it came out there in around January, February might mean you start thinking about it. Then when we hit March, April, perhaps even into May, those change cards come in. So yeah, you're staying for a bit. I don't know what a while means to you, but about half a year anyway. Maybe a year fully from the originals when you started. But it's going to be your choice, not like you get fired. Is what I see. It's not like you were turfed out. Yeah, no, not forever. I'll be surprised even if next July, but if you are, that's where you're gonna be that'll be the pivotal point where you move. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. And also, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers soon. I'm at 350 almost. So it'll probably be more after this show because I usually pick up 2 or 3 each show. Sometimes I have a good one. I pick up 10 or 11. Got to do it one show at a time, you know. But all the people that subscribe to me are really good people. You know, some people buy subscribers or whatever, fly by nights. But you guys are solid. So I'm going to have a good base when I get to 1,000 to 2,000. You know what I mean? We got 10 people watching. That's good. All right. Anybody else want to pop a question at me? Don't forget, you can also donate at psychictrue.com or Psychic Tarot. We have 2 sites now because the old one might go defunct. We don't know. But they're both there for the time being. And I could use some donations to help pay for Paul, my producer, until I get monetized, and then that'll be a lot easier. Oh, I was. By the by. Yeah, good. I love when prediction. Well, that's what I'm here for. I like when I hear about them. That's great, Todd. So she's back. Awesome. Great. Thanks for that, Todd. You know what? I hardly ever check my ratings online, but once in a while, if I'm feeling down, I'll go check them. The other day, I got my first bad rating in a long time, and I realized why. There was something wrong with my keyboard, and it was all gibberish. I had to apologize because and I couldn't see it. I was like, I'm looking. I thought I was writing it properly, and then I read it back and went, oh my God. So then I just did a reading them through message. So I don't know if they changed their thing, but thanks, Todd. That's awesome, Todd. So I just sent him a reading through the message. That's sort of just adjusting things here. So we're going to go. All right. Anybody else here would like me to answer a question? Oh, you can plug that in? All right. Thanks, Paul. All right. We're plugged in. Okay, well, I'm waiting for the next question. I got to check something. Blue Jays score. 1-0 Jays. Bottom of the first. All right. There we go. Just checking while I'm waiting. So anyway, I'll just wait for another question. Oh, I've got 350 now. Yeah, sometimes mine takes a while to update, so that's a good number. Countdown 150 to 500. I need 500. Man, my voice, maybe this won't be a long show. And hey, Aaron, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Not sure if you're here. Oh, yeah, you are here. Aaron's Canadian. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. What was I going to say is, once I get to 5, I got 1,600 watch time hours, which I'm over halfway there. You need 3,000 watch time hours, 500 subscribers, and you can be monetized. So I'm working my butt off to get there. Hey, Laura, how are you? Okay, Melanie has a question. I've been following a new plan I made for myself. How will that pan out for me? All right. Let's do a 10-card spread here. For Melanie from Grounded Fire. There's your new plan. So right in the middle. Changes, new plan. You know, you could say endings and new beginnings, and that would be like the 2 ones. That's how we start. Working hard. Did you say working hard? Oh, well, you're working hard. I don't know if you said it. That's nice. 4 of Wands. Magician doesn't matter. Pass. 3 of Cups. Fool card. Devil. And Ace. Okay. Pivotal cards here. That's a card of labor, you know that, right? This is a nice balance. 4 of Wands in the near future. 3 of Cups. It's also plans coming together. You know, in relationships, that's could be weddings. It's togetherness, celebrations, things like that. In business, I find it as things coming together. Like if it's a career spread, like joining usually a mid-sized firm, so it's new projects, looking good. The Staff of Wisdom kind of just bounces around with. These aren't predictive cards anyway. These are just cards that color it from outside influences within yourself. You probably know that. And then Ace of Wands comes with the 5 of Cups, which is just shifts and changes. I use that. I just had that for that was Gypsy Ann's reading, where that was kind of the transition card to a new job in July. So for Melanie, for you, that'd be the same thing. Just things transition. The plan comes together, let's say. The Devil card is advice. That's just, in my case, in this case, materialism or focusing on yourself. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's an advice card. I don't even know how to take it, but hard work will get you there. I like these 2 in the near future and the immediate future, and that's your outcome card with that one. Shifting. So, yeah, the plan will come together. There's a key card there with that. It's a burden, but it also just means working hard, right? Hard work. Yes, you are. I know that, Melody. Okay, someone else. Next is Aaron. How's my person feeling about the relationship? Okay. And I'll get you, Mel. How you doing, Mel? So Aaron's how's my person feeling about our relationship? Will I see them soon? Okay. How am I getting it? So you got 2 questions in one. Oh, let me just do it this way and see if we get cards of feeling and seeing them. There's the feeling card. When will you see them? Maybe I'll do that as will you see them soon? Ace of Cups. I'm just picking out the feelings cards there. How about this? Will you see them soon? I'll do a yes, no. And hopefully some of those feeling cards pop up there. Sometimes when there's two in a row, two questions in one, you have to figure out how to do it properly to get both in. Okay. Here you go. I did shuffle a couple times, you saw, but I got a couple of cards I just drew in Melanie's spread. Getting together, I just mentioned it, didn't I? Coming together, joining, celebrating. Feelings, it's also a feelings card. And then we have the Ace of Cups there too. This is friendly. This is, if they haven't seen them, the Hermit cards, an influence. It's not any, it's just a yes to see them soon. How soon is now is another question. I'll just do a quick timing and then I'll get on to Mel. So, Aaron, I'll just do the rest of the year. How close? Okay, they're going to call you soon. That'll be October. Yeah. So that I can do a weekly thing. See them soon. That could be. Yeah, that could be as well. That's contact. That's fast. That's going to happen in the next week. And you're going to see them in. You get a call next week. You'll see them by the end of October. We're already at what, the 12th now? Yeah. So everything happens before the end of the month. Aaron. You caught that reference, Ann? How soon is now? I was supposed to go see Morrissey last month with a friend of mine, but didn't happen. She was going to buy the tickets too, but circumstances again. Love reading for this week from Mel. Okay, Mel. Here we go, Mel. Sorry, 11, 8, 4, 2. So we'll bump the break up by 5 minutes. I might just do the show a little bit because my voice. Well, because of my voice, I was 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Well, I might just go till 9:30 because of the voice. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'll just take 5 minutes after I get everybody here. And then Laura's next. Thank you, Aaron. General love reading for Mel. No contact, Mel. And 3 of Cups keeps popping up. I've been shuffling a lot too. Then contact. Highlights, Mel. Starts off with no contact for Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday I've got some nice cards. Now, I don't think this is contact from the person we're thinking of. It might be that other person in the middle of the week. Generally, I've just mentioned what that card means. It's a tertiary card. It's not like the ultimate romance card, but it's also not the primal one, like the ace or the page. It's the 3. It's a little bit more developed. So I expect it's probably somebody else, not the D. Because I think that's still going to be towards November, as we know. Okay. Laura, any development in Josh's feelings for me? Let's find out. We started 8:10 or 8:15.
8:10.
Oh wow, okay. So we'll go to 8:40, and then I'll go to 9:30. I got a little bit. I guess it's better. I'm not going to go an extra 10 because my voice. Yeah, I've been sniffling a lot too. A change of weather. And then it's hot in here, but now the window's open, but it's okay. Development of Josh's feelings. Okay, this is the development. Still a little up and down. Interesting. There's that 3 again. Crazy. It's the card of the day, I guess. So, Laura, we have the down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. That old roller coaster, right? So the development is, as they say, medically speaking, no, it means slow. It means retarded. It just means it's a little bit slowed down. It's retarded. That's the proper way to use that word. Um, so it's developing. Oh, it goes up, and then he doesn't talk, and he talks, and then that's good. Actually, it's down, but it's less stress. I think the tower reverse means stability. So these are actually two good. So that roller coaster ends up, he becomes more proactive. There's more willingness to get together, and then it stabilizes, and then we get these two solid. This the way it can be right now will be as things develop over the next 2 months. This brings us all before the end of the year, but into December. So a little bit of a roller coaster that smooths out, a little bit more stability and uh, reliability, and more proactively reaching out to you and things like that. There we go. I think we're caught up on everybody at the moment.
Take a break now.
Give it 4 more minutes because then it'll go too far in the second half. I'll say if anybody's got anything to say right now. Just a reminder, if I can be, if anything, unless there's circumstances beyond my control, I'll be here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to check me out at bitwineandcassava.com and askpsychic2.com and psychictarotandrew.com. Oh, that's the same guy. Wait, oh yeah, Josh. That's your neighbor guy, your ex, right? Him. Yeah, you don't want him, don't you? Well, his feelings are up and down, so that's in your favor. I mean, right now. So, guess we can take that as a win. All right. Yeah, we'll do another 4 more minutes and I'll take a quick break. And I'll be back till 9:30. The reason why I was late today is because stupid Uber Hop again, the new one. Sometimes the wait times are so long. And it was my fault. I tried to be cheap because they're a little cheaper than Uber, but now I found out why. Their services, it used to be better. Oh, no, you don't do that anymore, anyways. Probably better. All right. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. We'll take a 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Get some more questions, and hopefully some more people come in. I'll rest my voice a bit. Be right back. Peace. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sad girl. Hey, you doing? All right, we're back. Sad girl wants to know, is Jay a romance scammer? All right, let's take a look. Seven of Swords, classic scamming card, I would say. I'm actually getting a no. Pretty solid no, too. However, the Nine of Wands is up the only upward card in, well, actually the Ten of Cups too, on the answer line, which could mean that they're just not showing who they really are, or not showing all their feelings or things like that, because that's defensive, holding back energy, things like that. Laura, I mean, sad girl. That was before you. Yeah, that I'll be answering Laura's right. Yeah. So yeah, I get it. No, just you might not be showing everything he is. That's all I can say. But yeah, it was a pretty solid no. There, girl. So, here's what it is. All right. Next. Anybody have a question? I got Aaron. I got Ann. I got Melanie. I got Mel. Laura, Todd.
Is the Mac working? Is that right?
Yeah, everything's working perfectly.
All right. Okay.
Over here, Paul.
All right.
I have 6 people here. It's a little slow. It's just snow. Some days, and it's up and down. Some days are busier than others. But this is where you can get all your questions in quick, or stuff as many in. Because last show we had 20 at one point, and that went very fast because when I'm reading like crazy, it just goes. My voice is a little off again. It'll be back. It'll be back. Yep. Anybody want to throw something else at me? My Blue Jays are up 1-0, bottom of the second. Looking good so far. 1 inning at a time. So, yep. No, I don't get a scammer. Hey, girl. Breeze is coming in nice from the lake now. I like that. I'm just drawing cards for myself. Show's going fast. It's gonna end. And balance. Yep. All right. Anybody else want to ask a question? Or if you want me to clarify on something that I answered earlier? Sorry. Remember, I'll be here on Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Sorry about that. A little cold. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a lot better then. Sorry about that. Yes, a lot of people are a little busy tonight. But I did get I can't remember, was it Aaron who said it? I can't remember. 350 now. Moving up. When I get to 4, and then the countdown begins to 500. Oh, that one's live over there. Okay. Well, you go to Florida. Okay, Paul. You mean to live there? You do, right? I think you mentioned this before, Paul. Let's find out. You mean permanently?
Visit.
Visit? Okay, visit. Paul says visit. Yes. Paul, look. Paul, turn around. It's the travel card. 6 of Wands. Yeah, see? 6 of Wands. That's travel. And King of Cups, happiness. And that card's kind of neutral. And another card of happiness. So you go for vacation. When are you planning on it? This winter?
Good question. When?
To cancel some of my shows. So just give me the key and I'll throw this thing on myself. Are you going to go for like a week or a couple weeks?
I want to go for 6 months, actually.
6 months? I need a new producer. If you do that, I'll have to do something. Yeah. I don't know what am I going to do. Because this is perfect. I can feed your cat. Come here, just show me how to turn that on, and I'll just go on.
There you go.
You just need a cat now.
I need a cat.
You need a cat so I can feed it. All right, we still have 8 people watching. So if somebody wanted to ask a question, don't be afraid for a follow-up. We still have a half hour, well, more than that. See, it slows down when people are asking questions. You notice that? It just doesn't go nearly as fast. I need questions thrown at me. But I'm not going to go past 9:30 because of this cold. Okay, well, I'm waiting for everybody. Time to check that game. Still 1-0. Top of third. Okay. George Springer hit a home run. That's cool. Okay. Next. Okay, well, I'm going to just tell you, everybody that's here, remind everybody. Bitwine.com, BITWINE.com, or Kasamba, KASAMBA.com. You can catch me there. Who knows when I'm on? If I wake up at 8 o'clock, I'm on. If I sleep in till 2, I'm on. And then in those days, I'm usually on at 3 in the morning. It's all over the place. But depending on where you live in the world, you can catch me morning, noon, or night. It's very quiet tonight.
You missed the show.
Huh?
You missed the show.
I missed the show, yeah, I know. Well, I was on my way here and things happened. We got to keep the momentum going, but the thing is, a lot of times I'll just start going, okay, well, I guess we'll only go for another 10 minutes, and then everybody piles in again. The second half people. Yeah, it's 8:53, right? So, what other stories? Oh, you know what? Anybody watching? Maybe I could do a little tarot lesson. And then what happens is someone will come in.
You do a lesson.
Let's pick a card, and I'll talk about it. Any card. Oh, well, this is a pretty easy card to talk about. The 9 of Cups. Pretty well, all the cups are lined up. The person is sitting there, arms folded, very content. It can be a romance card, but it is pretty self-explanatory card. It's got other meanings, but that's the main one. I was trying to make it complicated by shuffling, and I get the 9 of Cups, which is it's like getting the Ace of Cups, just new energy of love, new romance, things like that. Let's do another one since I'm waiting. Can't believe nobody's talking. Are we okay? Never seen it like this. We had a little spurt there, didn't we? I got some new people. Delroy, Angie, and yeah, new people. That's good. Even if I got 2 or 3 subscribers today, it'd be great. We got 1 already. It says 350. Surprised I'm not even saying hello. Is the chat stuck or something?
You know what? That's why I used it.
I've never seen it like this.
That's why I used it to make sure it works.
Yeah, you know, right? It's weird. Is anybody watching? Say something. I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera. This is unusual. But not the first time I had some lulls. Dead air. I used to do, I'll do another lesson. 6 people watching now. It's another good card we can do. Let's try this. Temperance card. Well, it talks about this. Maria, there we go. Can you check on me and Philip? Might as well. Did you just want to know you're getting back together? I already did that today, but we'll do it again. You might as well, Maria, since you're telling me the chat's working. Yeah, let's find out. I'll ask again. Once again, I'll ask if you guys are going to be together. Yep. Yeah, I had this last time. 3 of Swords, but it's reversed. It's not in the answer line, but it's showing me there's a chance that everything's going to be fine. You will be. It's a yes. There's a lot of big cards in there. Changes will happen. You're still going to have trust issues, but it will come together again. It's a yes. You will be together. I even saw that you will live together. We don't have to check again, but I did it because there's nobody else asking questions, but I just confirmed it's a yes. The death card there, to me, just means change. Change for the better. Change back, because I know that you already broke up, which would be the death card. So we get that again, it would be the opposite. Change back. In relation to the other cards that came. Right? All right. There you go, Maria. Thanks. Just wait for someone else.
If not in 5 minutes, it won't end early.
We'll see. I'm not feeling the best, so I'd rather get the watch time hours and the minutes in and things like that. You know what I mean? If we can, since I'm here. I'm not feeling great, but I did not want to cancel. Ooh, I'm yawning. Well, you started at 8:10, right?
Yeah.
Normally I go 90 minutes, but we'll see. If it doesn't pick up in 10 minutes, we'll just do an hour show today. When I first started back in April, mainly, we were really setting up March. February was nothing. March was kind of setting up. April was when it kept going. The shows were an hour because it's just the flow. Then I got busier with more subscribers, and then I'm doing 90-minute shows. But at the beginning, an hour was it. It was an hour show, and then they would tape shorts. So we can go 8:10. That's an hour. I only took a 2-minute break anyway, right? So plus the Blue Jay games on it. It's Thanksgiving weekend in Canada, so you know what I'm saying. Okay, folks. We'll go 10 minutes since I'm not feeling that great. And yeah. And my voice and long weekend here, plus What else?
Watching the game.
Watching the game. Yes, I want to go watch the game. So yeah, one of those nights. But that's good. We had a decent show. It was busy. Like if it gets busy, a half hour can just zip by. But if I go 9:10, that's only 20 minutes short of the show. It's just I got some dead air here. And I just have some material to read, but I don't know who's watching. Hi, Maria. Are you worried about Philip? I've looked at him a few times. He'll be coming back, as I said. Right? I've drawn on it several times now. So I have no reason to believe that will not happen, Maria. I would stick it out. Try not to think about it too much. Oh, there's Rabia. Here we go. No. Hi, Rabia. How are you? Good to see you. Hit me with a question, please. I'm doing all right. A little bit of a cold, as you can hear in my voice. I was a little bit late tonight. It was a little bit slow. So grab your question now. Not sure what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes as far as how long I'm going to be on with this voice. It might all be meant to be, my voice is really cracking. But throw a question at me, Rabia. I'm here for at least 10 minutes. I'll get you in there. I have a bit of a cold. I have the sniffles too.
Don't give it to me.
Change of weather. Oh, no, it's not contagious. It's just me. Change of weather. I'll be fine. So if you want to. Oh, hi, darling. Okay, is T going to ask me to go to court with him? All right, let's find out. Good to see you, darling. Now we have a couple of people coming in. That's good. Keep us going until closer to 9:30. We can get 90 or even closer to that in. It's fine. Let's see. Is he going to ask you? Yes. Yes. And the justice card, court, law, all that stuff is right in the middle of a yes answer. You can't get any more yesy than that. Yes. Yesy. That's a very yesy yes. So yeah, right there, darling, front and center justice. And as you know, there's two up there for the yes on the answer line. So that is a big yes that he's going to ask you. Now, Rabia, my husband's name Bilal. His children are 8 years. Yeah, I remember we asked this. Oh, sad girl, you weren't here. Did you go away? I answered that question. 1 second. I'll be right with you, Rabia. I answered that question, and it was a no, actually. I got the clue. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I have a cold. I got the 9 of Wands, which means he just might not be showing you everything he feels and things like that. But it was a big no on the scammer. Maybe that was a clue. Okay, Rabia. Oh, we already talked about this before, right? The children. I'll ask again. Is he good? He's thinking about the money part of that. But I thought we saw that he might want some. Yeah, he's going to change his mind. Yeah, I saw that before. See, on the answer line, it's a yes that he will want them. But the King of Pentacles reverse will be a no, but that's the only one that's no. The other two on the answer line that are up are Judgment, which is like revisiting that, rebirth. And this would be like things coming together. The 6 cups would be finally you get your way on the issue, I would say. One way to talk about it, one way to say it. So I think we did discuss this in one of your other readings that he's going to change his mind.
Got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Paul he goes because I was late and I still like to do 90. If we can, but it's okay. I can't answer the bump on the head, Maria, because that's a health question. Sad girl. Oh, he might ask for money. I don't really. Well, if he does that, you know it is. Perhaps even my cards are showing that 9 of Wands is hiding something, but it came out as a no. Leave it like that for now. But if you're thinking that, be very cautious. You see, right? So Rabia, yeah. I think he's going to change his mind on that for the kids. Yeah, for Maria, I saw you have 2 kids. Remember, I've gone on this before. I'll ask you again. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. Got about 5 minutes left, guys. I'm going to wrap it up early because of my voice. You're right, Paul. Darling, did you asked him? He's going to ask you to go to court with him, right? It's a yes. Whatever your question was. Or do you mean like courting? If you mean that, still yes. But it's just interesting. I got the justice card. The answer to your question was yes. Maria, kids. Yeah, 2 or 3. Remember, I think I said this before. 2 and then 3. I think eventually it's going to be 3. I keep getting 2 and then 3, 2 and then 3. 2 at least, 3 perhaps. I'll give that a possible 3. Thanks, that girl. I'll be back Tuesday. I hope that answers your question, darling. It's a yes no matter what. Oh, sorry. 3 minutes to go and we're out of here, kids. Well, you know what? I'll wrap it up. Because, my voice is a little scratchy. There's only 4 people here. So Tuesday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So set your world clock wherever you are. If you're in Norway. Oh, I said he's going to change his mind, Rabia. I think we saw that before. The cards have changed, and that he will want kids. Okay. Well, yeah, it's okay. But Rabia, I did see him changing his mind for kids. And darling, I got a yes on your question. I thought you meant actual court, but maybe we can clarify that. I'm not sure exactly if you're talking about courting you. But anyways, I'll be back on Tuesday, hopefully feeling a lot better. But Rabbi, husband's going to change his mind. I've seen this before in one of our readings, but he will want kids.
2 minutes.
Okay, kids. So thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks Laura, who was here. She's one of my moderators. She was the only one that showed up tonight, but that's okay. Everybody has something happening, I guess. And maybe it's meant to be because I was late and I'm not feeling well. So, but we got through it, didn't we? We got through it. And everybody, I will see you Tuesday night at 8. Don't forget, Check me out at bitwine.com, kasamba.com, and psychictarotandrew.com and askpsychicdrew.com. Off to you.